I mean, you look at the map, you see, okay, there's a dead end, but there's still this tiny thought inside my head thinking that, oh, but this is an RPG, so it might have some kind of treasure or item at the dead end. But no, this game has totally cheated me so far. All the items I've found have been in rooms which you can explore or move around in when you're not in dungeon mode. Like when you're not in first person mode. So maybe I should just keep ignoring every dead end I see on the map. Because I'm keeping my hopes up for nothing. I don't know if anyone can relate, but I can definitely remember RPGs where it was like that. It looked like a dead end, but no, every route you could take, which was like a sidetrack, it had some kind of item. Oh, so that's what it was. I was confused before of what is that effect on my MC, but that's when he's switching personas. Oh, okay. I guess I was confused before, because when I saw it, I was what is going on? Yeah, the thing is, sometimes I think my mind is a little bit tired. Doesn't pick up on everything. Wow. Seriously. Look at all those buff stacks. Oh yeah, keep it coming, why don't you? Wow, I can't do anything about this. I can't remove the buffs, I can't remove the debuffs. And I'm even missing my normal attacks now. I think I'm just gonna... And of course... I can't kill them either, so... Okay, there we go. There we go. I had to run, what could I possibly do? I mean, I probably could have killed them if I kept buffing myself somehow, but too much work. I think I'm really starting to feel the effects of not having that many personas on me. In retrospect, maybe I should have grinded more spell cards, but I don't know. That whole thing is a little bit wonky, because even if you have a stack of spell cards, you can't always fuse demons, or personas, which are low level enough for you to actually take them on. Well, you know, I think the only thing I can do is to... Maybe I could have grinded a bit more, but what I'll do now is just to try to pick up as many spell cards as I can and find as many appropriate personas as I can and equip and take them on. That's the only thing I can do. But I need to find a velvet room for that. So yeah, just keep going. Try to find spell cards, and that's it. That's what I can do right now. Should have really picked up some more personas though. I try to focus on using the persona's skills as much as possible, which sometimes is not the most appropriate way to damage my enemies. So if you keep seeing me using persona skills, I use them because I want to rank up my personas, not necessarily kill my enemies as fast as possible. Right, we'll just keep going. I don't know what that did. And I got ambushed. Because I would rather have my... I'd rather level up my persona's ranks as soon as possible, rather than having to grind before I know there's going to be a boss fight, just to get them to max rank, so that I have all of my skills on them. Like, what I'm saying is, I'd rather deal with grinding before an actual boss fight, rather than reaching the boss door and then having to run around for a while and just kind of kill the pace a little bit. Since I'm progressing through this dungeon right now, I might as well do it now, if I can. As much as possible, of course. Well, you know, this is really... There shouldn't really need to be a discussion about this. This is just like anyone would do, except that I'm just... I'm just overthinking it. So, yeah. I would say that overthinking things is probably my flaw when I'm playing these games. But it's okay, I recognize it. We'll just have to try to deal with it. Okay, you still missed, but you still gained rank. I guess it just means that you only have to use the skills, they don't necessarily have to hit its intended target. Oh well, that's fine by me. For a trait, this could be a little bit difficult. It's like I'm trying to kind of think of okay, so this conversation option works well with this trait, but I know at the same time that it only takes a demon to have a different set of traits that I... compared to a demon where I didn't have much of a problem conversating with them, just to have the outcome of their responses to my conversation options to be different. So... It is yeah, it does feel so abstract to me, but the only thing I can do is just try to pick the... Wow, I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh. I know this is a bad idea, but I am in such a bad spot right now. The only thing I can do is run. My MC is frozen. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ha! Clutch escape. Oh, yeah, that was terrible. Okay. Yeah, I probably should not have talked to them. Probably. Never trust Maki's social skills again. Never. Well, actually, I was the one commanding Maki, so that's my fault, really. But, yeah. Don't let those demons get the jump on you. Hey, it's like saying, oh yeah, let Maki do the talking. Famous last words. Oh, I guess Ellie's persona is actually lagging behind a bit. Oh. Oh, well, I guess it's because the only attack spell she has on her persona is a light type. So she's not really gonna do much damage with it unless the enemy is weak to light attacks. Well, maybe that's why. And also I keep having her shoot with her gun. Sometimes. So, yeah, I think that will actually pan out better as soon as I get some other personas on her. Right now, she's not really that flexible compared to the others. And she only has 3 skills too, so... But yeah, she's easily one of the more likable characters if you had to compare it to this cast. I kinda like Nanjo too, so that's why he's in the party. Mark is a little bit annoying, Maki is a little bit weird, but she's okay. It's just that her attack options are a little bit stupid sometimes. Like, stupid gun. And her normal attack is also a bow, so she has... Yeah, well, you know... But I figure that she is... well, I guess I shouldn't really talk about it, but... You can clearly see that the silhouette in the intro movie is Maki. So she is probably pretty important to the storyline. You know, you see all of these hints in the intro movie, so she probably has some kind of significance, and she's also acting pretty weird, so... But these are things I will find out eventually, so... She pretty much has to be in my party for this, it seems. Yeah, but it will be interesting to see what actually happens later on. Like I've mentioned before, it's not necessarily the combat system which is the greatest thing about this game. Pretty much like the second game. It's a storyline, mostly. Or it's more important to me than the combat system. Because I don't really think that highly of the combat system itself. Other than that, I think these games are quite okay, really. Not the best games I've ever played. yeah, I admit I am biased towards the press turn system comparatively, but I think there's many people who think the same thing. It is definitely more strategically interesting with all of the weaknesses and exploits you have to use with the press turn system compared to this.